What's up everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood DoolieRay, and today I am going to be going through my favorite final special moves from the characters in this game. You are definitely allowed to like other characters that are not on my list here. These are just the characters that I like. I have my own personal preferences, and I think, as you'll see here, a lot of it is pretty biased because the newer characters in this game are pretty fresh, and a lot of the time with special moves, over time they kind of lose their luster. But that being said, let's get things started with number 10. Ronin. Ronin is a character that is kind of hidden in the shadows of this game, and I think his Special 3 is actually pretty cool, especially the part where he runs up with his sword, and for that, I really like his Special 3. Number 9. Thor. As far as Special 3s go, this is probably one of the weaker, actually, damage-wise, but as far as the animation goes, as far as the way it looks, I think it looks freaking awesome. Thor powers himself up, punchy punchy, lunchy lunchy, very nice. Number 8. Belly flopper. Now, to be honest, I am more often than not on the receiving end of this Special 3, but I have to give it the respect that it deserves. It is an absolutely brutal attack, does a butt ton of damage as well, and it's just a very satisfying finisher. Number 7. Heimdall. I am a pretty big fan of the type of special attack that is nice, short, and sweet, straight to the point, and you're not going to find a special attack that defines that more than Heimdall's attack here. Very short, very cool looking though, and as far as damage goes, I don't think it's super effective, but the animation definitely makes up for that. Number 6. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider has been in the game for a very long time, and I still think this is one of the cooler Special 3s to ever come to the game. He summons a motorcycle from nowhere and rides it and crashes it immediately. I can't summon motorcycles, but I can definitely crash them, so I relate to that. Number 5. Darkhawk. Darkhawk still to this day has some animations that I think are awesome, and has a very, very cool beam that he shoots out, and so as far as the beam characters go, I think Darkhawk rates at the highest level of animation, and so he ranks on my list here. Number 4. Iceman. Ice, ice, baby. Now, for the most part, I don't usually like special attacks where a character circles around another character. I think it makes the animation look a little wonky, but for Iceman here, it just looks insanely awesome, and I remember when he first came to the game, this was quite possibly the coolest special attack I had ever seen, and so he still rates pretty high on my list here. Number 3. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's final move here looks incredibly epic, flying up into space, basically gathering the power of a star and shooting it down into the opponent and them as well into the ground is just very, very cool looking. And so, I like it. I like it a lot. Number 2. Hyperion is a character that has been in the game for a very long time, and still to this day, his special move is one of my favorites. Not only is it short and brutal, it looks epic. Oh my gosh, he grabs their face, he slams them down, he flies up into outer space and flies all the way back down to smash. I think he may have one of the most brutal special attacks if you really think about it. A lot of the time with attacks that I see a lot, they get boring, but this one still does not bore me. I still enjoy seeing it. And now we bring you some honorable mentions. Number 1. Silver Surfer gets the number 1 spot here because of how insane this looks. He grabs the opponent, slams them into a freaking star. Boom. I think they might be dead. I may be wrong, but if I had to guess, I think his opponent would be dead. So yeah, there you go. That's the list of characters that I've put together here. Those are the animations that I enjoy seeing currently. That may change later on, of course. Again, keep in mind, everything here is my opinion. So if you have a character that I did not put on this list here that you think deserves it, go ahead and tell me about that character in the comments down below. Let me know. And if you have any other questions for me about what I think about this game, different characters, that type of thing, feel free to ask those as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till I see you next, hang in there, may the RNG be with you, and peace out.